So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolute. Could be danger here. Oh, Tielemans! And he's done it!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Spain are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. Oyarzabal, nicely intercepted. De Kalpa. Now, can they get him away? Oyarzabal. De Bruyne.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's come to nothing. Pedri. Lukaku. Well, that looks a decent ball. Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Dani Olmo, he's gone for goal. Well, that has not gone well.
That's good play from him.
He'll try from distance. And for a moment, time stood still. Dani Olmo. It's a really well-measured ball. Pedro Porro tries a cross. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Can he get it through? Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Great chance! Pass somewhat off target. Mikel Oyarzabal, and they can counter here. And he is deftly away. He's found a way through. He's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Yamal finds himself offside. Now it's Trossard. Spain are trailing against the run of play. Doku. Now that's well seen too. And it's Meunier. Now it's Doku. He has found the way through. Pedri. Oh, just skips past his man. Great vision.
Well, it's not the best when it comes...
Oh, shooting chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Lamine Yamal simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
And he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Al Kubasi with a fine tackle. Pau Kubasi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Lukaku. Pressure coming in from all directions. Spain are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Pedri. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Doku, and he shoots! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
There you go. That's what happens when you've got top-class talent.
Belgium find a position of real strength now.
Belgium couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
This looks promising.
Habrá 2 minutos
Mejela.
de descuento.
De Kaupa. And it's De Bruyne. Can he latch on to this? He's got away. Flashes it. Can he finish? That is wonderful from Lukaku. A finish of true class. They are purring, truly purring. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, the ball was there to be hit, Peter, but wow, even so, that's never easy. Everything has to be perfect for that to come off.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
Spain can now introduce... Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
So we're underway for the second half.
Spain really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Chance to deliver. Cleared without hesitation. Applies the finish! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Now it's Lukaku. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Trossard. Trossard proves just a little bit too strong. Doku has it in a wide... And the finish! And that's past the post.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Rodri. Oyarzabal chasing after it. Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's Cucurella. Oyarzabal. Onana. In with the challenge. Nicely spread.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now can he finish? And it's in! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Spain get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Tielemans. Short changes him with that pass. Looking for the run, over to the right flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Doku. It's a pretty loose pass. Spread to the right. He might be in here. He's having a pop. Ball's getting up there. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Tielemans. Trossard.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Pedri. Oyarzabal. Chance! And a neat finish. Piercing. Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And he cuts out the supply. Aims beyond the defence. Tielemans. He's in plenty of space here. He leaps for it! And that really should have been that.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Eric Garcia spots it and intercepts. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed.
And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Lukaku! Harmlessly behind.
Lukaku really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
And it's Lukaku. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Another one of football's and how moments. Nicely weighted ball. Good ball, good take. Delivers the ball. Deftly away. Not the most accurate pass. Ferran Torres! No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Doku. He is through here.
Such good technique.
Pinches it off him.
2 minutos de descuento.
Correa. A heavy challenge. It's Lukaku! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. And it's played forward. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oyarzabal. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Spain